Let's check in on our Somali brothers and sisters, shall we? America isn't the only one having a problem with Somalians. Let's see how a third world nation in Africa handles illegal immigrants, shall we?
The first batch of Somali returnees coming back into the country. They were among close to 2,000 people the Kenyan police arrested and detained in a sports stadium in Nairobi.
We welcome them. They are our people and we promise to cater for them until they are reunited with their families.
Kenyan police say it is a security sweep aimed at illegal immigrants. The deportees say they had legal status.
I lived in Kakuma. I only traveled to Nairobi for a short trip. I showed them my papers, but they wouldn't listen. Now I am not even aware of my children or how they would survive without me. I begged them to take me back to my children in...
Yeah. Why are you putting your children in that situation to begin with, lady?
Kakuma, they refused. They accused us of being in the country illegally, but we had residence documents.
Somebody needs to explain to these people that just because they have falsified documents doesn't mean that they get to stay.
They took us in and held us for 4 days.
Lucky that's all, lady.
According to the Somali envoy, however, Somali authorities had facilitated the release of those who had registered alien status.
These people are staying illegally in Kenya. We have as well released more than 900 others who could prove their documents were legal, most of whom had alien status.
Maybe the world just doesn't want you in their, in their land just because of all the problems that your people cause. I mean, my goodness, between the Somalis and the Israelis, it's like, give us a break already. We're getting sick and tired of this.
Not many of these returnees have families in the capital, though. Some of them are from parts of south-central Somalia, where the Al-Qaeda link...
And these women, who aren't even allowed to show their eyeballs, you really think that we want them in America? You really think that we want them bringing that culture that oppresses women to the extremes? You really think that we want you bringing that to our free nation? Supposed to be free anyway. No, we don't. I'll pray for you, especially the children and the women who are being oppressed, but I don't want you in my country.
The group Al-Shabaab still controls. Somali refugees had fled their country from hunger and war, but detention and subsequent deportation forced them back home. Some of the women who were deported now say they're worried for their children whom they had left behind. But it is not only Kenya that deports Somali refugees. Saudi Arabian authorities had by March this year repatriated more than 12,000 Somali refugees.
They get to wear whatever they
Mohammed
want.
Hirboge, CCTV, Mogadishu.
Children, God bless them. You know what, though? They're better dressed than my own kids. Maybe designer clothes are less expensive over there. Makes you kind of wonder if their parents were involved in fraud where they just got kicked out of, though, doesn't it? I mean, seriously, they're better dressed than my own kids. And they marry those poor little girls off at a young age, just like the fake Jews do. No. I am sick and tired of the amount of compassion I'm supposed to have for the wicked. Pray for them. I pray that Jesus reveals himself to them so that they can turn from their wicked practices and walk the righteous path with Jesus. But I don't want them in my town. No, thank you. Seriously, give me a break.